Okay. Live chat replay. I want to change my goddamn thumbnail. Alan Wake 2. Neat. I need to see if it's picking me up or not. Is it? Hold on. It's picking me up pretty good, actually. Boom. So I'm streaming this from my bedroom now. So my setup is a bit weird.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The case board. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
I think it might be best if look at this. Sprint, dodge, interact, aim, shoot, reload, flashlight. Flashlight boost.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
There. Not inventory. Oh, I got like a Dead Space inventory. That's that. That's that. Okay, I guess I can't just whip out my gun whenever I want in this game. Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Well, that really sucks, doesn't it?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
That looks bloody. Nope. Just okay.
I can't force it open.
Man, everything I do is ending in failure. Jesus. Ah, fuck. Clues. Clues.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Hmm. Bright Falls area. Find evidence. Cauldron Lake area. Talk to someone. Find evidence. At Cauldron Lake. The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Spooky. Okay. This one, case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
So cool.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Who's involved? Cult goal. What kind of cult? Well, this is a victim of cult killing. Man, I need to check this more often. Victim's body organs covered in writing, page found inside the chest.
Sure.
Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster.
Nah.
Maybe who was involved? Or what symbols? Hmm. occult symbols. No?
Keep trying. Okay.
Okay. Figure out where Nightingale went. Talk to Casey.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Okay. Now this guy found how to get out of here. That's a no-go. Hmm. I'm never getting out of this room, am I? This is where I go to die. God damn it. What about this? What's up, dude? Can you help me find my way? I did something. Awesome. Oh, is that a cursor I see? A little white dot?
Can't be opened on this side.
Well. Funny how I stopped playing back in the day at this particular part. I'm never leaving here. Never ever. Oh no. I'm stuck. Hmm. Whatever shall I do? I feel like if I just move these out of the way. Hmm.
I can't force it open.
Oh.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Golden Lake. Into the overlap.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
What am I supposed to do?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
You speak. Now, if you could help me get the fuck out of here. Is it really this hard, or am I just missing something obvious?
This mug always cheers me up.
Weapon upgrade.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Oh.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Uh. Isn't it supposed to tell me when I can do something new? Because it didn't.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Track Nightingale. Okay, now what are you gonna do to help me?
We heard gunshots. You all
Fuck you.
okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real. The sheriff disappeared.
What the fuck?
He's gone.
What kind of physics are these?
Magic's... Ralph, Mulligan.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
A flashlight. Oh, my health is really low, actually. And how the fuck do I use those? Um, How the hell do I use it? I haven't been get.
They're a fine tear.
I don't know how to heal.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult
You
are
gonna let me
dangerous.
speak to them or not?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find...
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
See? Um, couldn't
Check
wait.
out the town, Anderson.
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
The carcass shall
Rinse
continue.
and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Oh, is she?
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least.
New York.
Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
Oh, okay.
In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
So Alan Wake is a
I just
pro.
wanted you to have all the facts.
Okay.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Interesting. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Oh. How about broadcast options? That'd be nice if it,
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Oops.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
It
A
isn't
world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
I need
To see the clues.
Yeah.
To solve the case.
Eat shit. Oh my
I've been
god.
thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business.
Ooh,
Fixing
sketchy.
this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons.
Damn
We're
coons.
real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you. I need to head out.
What the hell is this?
Would you...
Where is Nightingale hiding? Where is the overlap? Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
That was completely pointless.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
But
one thing feels
audio
really
levels
off.
here.
Breaker's disappearance. I don't get
It
the feeling
sounds like
Nightingale
they're
was
coming through
responsible.
okay. Where am I? I had a wall. There you are.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or
Trying to fix my headphones. Oh, jeez.
Nightingale?
Got it.
Combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Shut.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
See, I thought we'd follow the footprints.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Following the footies. I don't like that. Whatever the hell that was. That spooky shit.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh my god.
I can feel something.
Oh.
A presence.
Oh fuck.
Nightingale isn't far.
Oh.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron
It scared the fuck out of me.
It was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Witchfinder? What?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh my...
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay. Witch's Hunt.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Possibly.
If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. I need to find the witch's hut.
Ah. I'm hearing a noise. Good in the immediate area, right? In the immediate area. Okay, now I can use... Okay. Now I can use. And I can pitch slap. I love it. Yeah, find a fuse. Get the lights working in the witch's hut. In the witch's hut. Um, uh, um,
This is the witch's hut.
I hope it doesn't haunt this place. That would be unfortunate for me.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Oh. Oh, it is lit, fam. Well... It is not currently lit, fam.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
My quality says 1080, but it's streaming and shit. Audio. How do you change the bitrate on the PS5? I don't think you can. Change bitrate PS5 streaming. Change your video output settings. About broadcast settings. Maybe I can't do that during a stream. Videos pause. Broadcasting only mic. What's the... Okay, it's showing that symbol. I bet, though. Screen and video. Video output. Resolution and frequency. Resolution. Oh, it's right. It's because it's trying to do 1080. Is this better? I'm streaming at 3000p. I'd have to wait a bit for it to... It does say stream health is good. At least the bitrate's not 0 now. I just need to find a fuse, though. In the immediate area. I want to point out, this is not the immediate area. Yeah, this feels too far. Now... Maybe over here... Oh. Ooh.
This fuse is busted.
Well, that sucks. So I told her. She said, thanks. Fucking kill me.
This one looks good.
Yeah.
Should really stop littering, though.
The audio stream's current bitrate. The audio stream bitrate? Oh, for real? Manual save. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to end this here because I want to make sure that the stream, at least playing it back, it looks good. Because I'm streaming on the PS5. Look at that after.
Making progress.
So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.